Friends on line 1. What friends? I have friends? Another code. Chapter 4. Dee's memory. Blood. Hope this is not Dee's blood.
Where are you, Dee? What did you remember? He was killed in the Silver Bird room. Dee, what happened in the Silver Bird room? I need to find Dee.
See, Golden Bird Room is on this side.
Come to think of it,
Can't get through here anymore. Why can't we?
this must be the Silver Bird room. Won't open. Must be locked. Dee, are you in there? Call out if you can hear me. Guess not. But I really thought he would be. Maybe I can peek through the keyhole. I knew it. He is in there.
But I thought Dee couldn't get through locked doors.
Dee, it's me. Dee. He won't look at me. He's just staring at the floor. What's going on with him? Why won't he just talk to me? Something must have happened. What should I do? Maybe he remembered something really traumatic. I need to get in there. But how can I get the door open? Where could the key be?
Didn't I see something like the picture on this door and another door too? Well, yeah, what about it? You want me to go all the way over to the Golden Bird room? Huh? It's unlocked. That must have gone through here.
Oh, this garden's seriously awesome. Look at all these flowers. Has Dad been taking care of these or something? Nah, no way. He's too into his lab to take care of flowers. Nah.
Whatever, that's not important right now. I need to find that key.
Ah,
There's a fountain.
oh yeah.
Franny's mom's letter mentioned a fountain. I'm coming, Dee. It did? That took that took the another keys and disappeared somewhere. He didn't seem super happy to see me even though it's been so long, and he hasn't even looked for Jessica, so I guess his research is more important than either of us. Is this guy really my father? He seems so cold, and I found a newspaper article saying that he was a suspect in Mom's murder, so I really don't know what to think. I found a newspaper article about Mom's death and it matched up with the scene I always see in my dream. Maybe it's not a dream at all. The article also said Dad was a suspect in the murder, but that can't be right. Until now I thought I wanted to know everything about Mom no matter what. Now I don't know what to know. Now I don't want to know this. Dad says he's not the killer, but I don't feel like I can trust anybody anymore. I used the W key I got from Dad to find the last two and other keys in the West Wing. D helped me solve the Mooncoin puzzle and the radio too. I'm so glad he's here with me. We figured out that the combination to Thomas's briefcase is Dee's birthday. I was so happy for him. It's proof that his dad really loved him. Meanwhile, as soon as we gave the another keys to my dad, his attitude completely changed. He disappeared, leaving me all alone. Does that mean he doesn't love me? I have a hard time believing such a cold person is my dad. It makes me wish I never came to this island to begin with. I'm worried about Dee and I would love to help him, but I want to go home as soon as we find Jessica. I must have seen just about every inch of this place by now, but still no Jessica. I pushed through my fear of the dark to search the library, where all I had was a candle to light my way. I overcame the suit of a dirty old fireplace to search the gloomy hidden room beyond it, and yet my good-for-nothing dad, who said he'd help look for Jessica, does nothing but go on and on about his precious research. He's left me no choice but to keep looking on my own. Jessica, please be safe wherever you are. With Dee's help, I found the another keys that were hidden in the West Wing. Dee also got a bunch of his memories back, which is great. The bag of his the bag of his we found in the hidden room triggered lots of memories for Dee. He looked so happy to remember so much about himself and his father. It sounds like Thomas was a really sweet dad who loved his kid a lot. Totally the opposite of mine. Along with the another key we found stuff like that. It should make Dee happy to know his dad thought of him like that. Combination to the lock on Thomas's briefcase from the hidden library in the study turned out to be Dee's birthday. I think lots of people use a loved one's birthday for stuff like this, but it sure made Dee. Along with the another key, we found a bunch of stuff that was important to Thomas. He was carrying his most important things locked behind the birthday of his son. I guess Franny and Dee were really close and played together all the time. They hid a treasure of shells and stuff from the island inside the piano. There were also some drawings on a table in the study that were done in invisible ink. I even found the hidden fireplace room because of a secret note in invisible ink that Franny left for Dee. I'll bet they would have liked to know that their fun little secrets would be useful to someone decades in the future. There are lots of strange devices and hidden secrets all around this mansion, like moving bookshelves and hidden rooms. Oh, and the weird door knocker too. Did Lawrence build all these to make Henry and Thomas happy? If so, he was an awesome grandfather. I saw you threw the sprout key into the fountain. Ah, right. An old water pressure gauge. Does it still work? Wonder if the sprinkler is for watering flowers. Just realized how tired I am. That bench is looking pretty tempting. No, I have to get to Dee. She's such a loyal friend. Door won't open. This is the only metal door I've seen. I guess it was installed after all the others. Maybe Dad went through here. The water's so dirty it must have been a long time since it flowed. I can't look for the key with it like this. I wonder if there's any way to clear the water up. I should check a little more around the fountain. You know, that's quitter talk. Dirty water, no problem. I don't care if my hands get stinky or whatever. I should be looking for the key right now. You know, I don't appreciate games that lock you in one place because it wants you to look for something. What if I want to go? What if I want to go look around? I mean, it does confirm for me that this is where I'm supposed to be going, but still. Oh, is this the water pressure gauge for the fountain? The number on the meter looks like it's at 0. Does this handle move? If I was able to do something with this, it might make water come out of the fountain. First, I should get a good look at it. Nope, not a drop. I wonder what the water pressure is like. The color changes after it hits 07. Maybe there is no water coming out of the fountain because the meter is at 0. I bet this is the main valve. I should take a closer look at this. Water's coming out, but nothing from the fountain. The meter moved to 01. Water must be flowing to this pipe. I bet I can use this. The sprinkler stopped. The needle on the meter moved when the water stopped. Maybe water will come out of the fountain if I raise the water pressure more. Alright, I should stop the other sprinklers too. That should do it. The needle moved to a different colored area, so if I turn the handle right now... Come on, come on. There we go. Ooh, symbols.
I knew that would clear up the water. I should be able to spot the key now, so where are you? Should be able to find the key now that the water's clean.
The key is pretty small, right? Where could it be?
Aha! There you are.
Got second sprout key.
Now I can get into the silver bird room. I'll be right there, Dee.
Star sign symbols are inlaid into the fountain's basin. It opened. So I don't have to combine the keys like in the original?
Dee! Ashley, are you alright? You disappeared so suddenly, I didn't know what was going on. The moment I heard your dad's voice, I felt like I was about to remember something. Next thing I knew, I was here. It's like I was summoned. But why? I remembered something. I stayed in this room with Father when I visited. Really? Wells brought a painting in that day. And he hung it here. He said Uncle Henry painted me.
Oh, that's adorable.
It made me so happy. I couldn't stop staring at it. But then Father's mood got worse and worse. And he kept drinking too. I was so sad to see him like that. So I left. I came back a little while later. And that's when I saw it. Thomas, why? Father? Father he was killed. Here, in the silver bird room. Killed? You mean your father was murdered here? Yes. That's where Father lay as he died. So that stain on the ground. Oh. I saw it happen. Father was on the floor, covered in blood. I remember a man standing next to him. such shock on his face as he looked at me. I can picture him now. It was Uncle Henry. What? So Henry killed Thomas? His own brother? Yeah. I'm sorry, Dee. Why would he? How could he kill his own family? My mom was killed in the same way. Someone shot her. So I guess that's another thing you and I have in common. Dee? Yeah. Ashley? Thank you for finding me. Now let's go find Jessica. Okay. This is Father. Huh. Hmm.
Table this size with just a single glass on it. I bet it's been sitting there forever. This is a hummingbird. Didn't the Golden Bird room have a similar painting? So this is what Dee looked like when he was alive. He's wearing a necktie and he looks kinda nervous. Oh, that doesn't get an update. These are novels written by the same author. Did Thomas read all of these? This bed is neatly made. When was it last slept in? So much fancy tableware, a lot of alcohol bottles too. There's a typewriter on the desk.
Looks like it's seen some use. That was Father's. He used to carry it with him in a big case. There's a paper stuck in there. Wonder what's written on it.
Upon my death, Thomas Edward is to inherit the entirety of my estate. Lawrence Edward. Yeah, so Thomas, Dee's father, was chosen to inherit the whole thing, and Henry couldn't have that.
This looks like Lawrence's will. Seems like a pretty important document. Why was it left stuck in Thomas's typewriter like this?
Glass contains wine residue. Huh. What's this key doing here? What do you think? What do you think it goes to? Probably the wine cellar. I think I remember seeing Wells use it.
What's wrong? I thought I heard a voice. Really? Was it my dad? No. It was a woman's voice. Wait a sec. Where was the voice coming from? It came from below us. It's definitely coming from here. Is anyone there? Please, someone. Is that... Now what? It won't open. There must be a key to it somewhere.
And I bet I have it.
Jessica! Jessica!
Well, that was a short chapter.